Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, we're still playing with this wallpaper. I know. I've got to use it up. So this one, and these are some scrap papers I pulled from over there. Honestly, pulled them from, oops, I'm putting them right back there so I don't lose them because I want to tear these up. So when I opened this up and saw this, I couldn't use it because I decided I needed to cut them up to make journal cards or something with. So let's do that. Make sure that that's straight and that it is okay. And then do this. I know they're all going to be different sizes, but that's fine. We're just going with what it has on here for the actual picture. And right there looks good. And then we'll figure out what we're going to... Uh-oh. I guess we need to trim this because it's just too... a little too off. Let's see if I can hold this down and get it started. Yep. All right. Let me lick the back. Make sure there's no sticky. I know. Hey, that's a good scrap. I know it's sad, isn't it? All right. So... I don't recommend it. Okay, so I have this cardstock. How many can I get out of here? I want to make it as a backer. Ooh, I can get 2. Oh, man. Well, those would be good journal cards. Okay. So, and the only reason why I went with this cream is because that's creamy. All right, but do we want to make, I don't know, what size is this? This is going to be a lot of talking to myself. Oh, and, ouch, I know, 5.5. Okay, so let's chop this off 5.5 for sure. And then, like I said, we'll put this back over here for whatnots. And then, well, I'm wondering, that's not what I wanted to do with it, but, if we folded it in half, and get the loud maker out. I know, sorry. Oh, that's going to work just fine. And the reason why I left this a little bit different is because I was going to make a pocket out of there. And I think we're just going to go for it. So let's get some... I know I've moved all my scrap paper. I know, God forbid. Okay, so... all right. Let's just... sorry if I woke any of y'all up. I was trying to stop somebody from looking. Okay. Yeah, and then Emily just called a minute ago. She's like, Mimi, I hadn't talked to you in forever. So I know since graduation. She says, I've been getting my butt kicked. She says, I'm one busy girl. She said, because she's got to work a night shift at the hospital for her last, work for free stuff. And then she's, driving to Mississippi to pick up a couple of shifts at Hooters that she does because, she makes decent money. And I said, well, how many hours do you have to work, for free to still, because, she's done it for free for a long time. And she says this summer, she goes, I have to have 214 hours for this, her last program class or whatever. And I'm like, man, she goes, I know. She said, I can't wait till I get until I'm done so I can have a paying job. I said, oh, I know that's just so hard. I mean, come on, people. I understand getting free work and stuff from people while they're going to school, but they still have bills and stuff. And she still is, you know, finishing classes, still has to do paperwork and stuff for it. And, oh, I know. And they wonder why nurses get burnt out. She says she had her first patient die. But she said luckily, you know, she wasn't in the room because he was going home for, well, not going home, but going to a hospice place the next day. And she said he just passed away. She said he wasn't even old, Mimi. He was only 75. But she said, yeah, she said that kind of creeped her out a little bit. But I said, well, Emily, you're going to have to get used to it. She goes, I know. So, all right. And then, let's see. This might be dry enough for, oh, this one. And then she told me, she goes, I should know today about my apartment. I'm like, what? She didn't tell me. She goes, oh my God, how long has it been? I said, it's been since graduation. She's like, oh, well, I hope I get us. And me too. So, she's been a busy girl. All right, so now, I don't know where I put my glue. Rusty. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like that. I mean, go upstairs. Go somewhere else. Just don't go where my ears can hear you. All right, so we have that, which is going to be a note card with a pocket. Oops. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I know. I'm going to sew around here. Oh, we still have, nope, it's too tall. I know. We're just making bases. I know I want to decorate, but, well, anyway, I'm making base. So there's that. You open it up. I know, a little stamp or some little paper. I don't know. But one down. Where am I going to put them? Oh, over there. I'll probably lose it. But anyway. So we have this one. And then I thought this would be pretty because of that brown here. And maybe a piece of light paper behind it. I know, now we're making a card, but, well, it needed something behind there. Or this is that backside stuff. But, I know, do we want it that thick? And the answer is no. Okay. Okay, here's another piece of cardstock, which I remember we can get 2, because this should be 5 1/4 to give that. Oh, don't cut the wrong thing, Candace. Oh, glue's in my way. 5 1/4. So I just want a hint of this behind there. All right, to help bring it out. You know, you want to bring your cheekbones out. Okay, and we're just gonna glue it on like that. I'm not gonna make this one the pocket. I'm just gonna glue it on. Oh gosh. I'll give your ears a break. Okay. Goes over there. Now we want to do this. Well, do I want that? I know, now I'm looking at it, I might not. Let's see, we got these blues. Maybe. I know we're gonna have to save that. That's some, I don't know. Something's just not talking to me. Oh, look at this gray. I don't know, let me get these colors, you know, out from my eyes. All right, I'm liking that. It's picking. Okay, I like that. All right, so measure 4. Okay, so we'll cut it at 4. This is some 110-pound cardstock, but well, let's do 4 1/8. So that way we can attach it, maybe put just a small little, would have to go on the, I know, it's like, what side do I want it? This side. Okay, so I know, just gotta, yeah, but poor Emily, she's like, oh Mimi, I just can't wait till I don't have to work for free, work so much, work so hard. She says, I think once I, you know, get my stuff done, she said, I'm just going to be a nurse. She says, I'm not going to do any other side jobs. And I'm like, well, that sounds good, Emily. You did go to school all this time for it. And then she's like, she applied for one of the floor at the hospital that she's at. And then this other head nurse, she says, why aren't you applying for my floor? And she's like, well, I didn't know there was an opening. And so she said, I applied for that too. I'm like, well, you go, girl. I'm sorry. You know? All right, so let's, okay, I want to sew on this one first. So let me go sew. I know, if I don't sew, then I'm going to get confused. I'll be right back. Okay. Whoops, I'm back. So I got this one sewed. Just, you know, like I said, I don't know how it's going to be decorated or whatever. We're just making our bases. We're just trying to use our wallpaper up. I know, y'all know I got to do that. Or that. Or I'll go crazy. Just got to keep my little threads there. Can't believe it's going to be in the 90s in a couple of days. I think, what's today? Shoot, Monday, I think Wednesday. Yuck. Not looking forward to it. And then here, I just left these long because I like whiskers. Like I said, if you ever get anything and there's threads, you know, and it's like, not my thing, trim them off. You don't have to have whiskers. Okay, and then we're gonna hold here because we're not gluing there, but we are gonna glue this on for a side tuck pocket. Okie dokie. And that just cuts down that brightness of that wallpaper and makes a really pretty little either journal card with a tuck or an actual tuck or what, I don't know. We got to wait, Molly, until we put it where it goes. But oh, that's cute. I know, just quick and easies. All right, we have these 3. I know, let me go ahead and just ink it. I know, I'm looking at something over here. I wonder if this will fit. Well, we're going to look in just a second. As soon as I finish my inking, now we got an envelope. Can make a envelope flip. Let's see what else, because it'd be nice to have some of that white showing. Okay, what about like this lacy stuff behind it with the browns? And where's my end? Right there. But then I really couldn't sew on it because it's got, you know, zigzaggy right there. But let's flip it around. Then some lace. Okay. I've sold myself. All right. How wide do we? Almost 3 5/8. I know we've played this game before, but ooh. Let's get this bad boy out. 3 almost 5/8. Okay. Add that to our pile. Oops. Oh, so remember I told you, I know there's no telling where all these videos are going to fall into, but I was hungry. Well, that's because I forgot. I didn't finish my breakfast because that's when I heard that noise and, you know, went to look outside to make sure it wasn't one of the kids and it was Lauren, you know, the granddad and Jude that was out there making all that noise down at the stream collecting water at the spring. And crud. And then I forgot I put my yogurt in the refrigerator because, you know, I don't like room temperature yogurt, so I had to put it back in the refrigerator. And I totally forgot. Came down here, started, you know, playing. Well, that's why I was hungry, because I didn't eat my breakfast. So, that's a why. That will make you hungry. Okay, oh, let's go ahead and ink her in there. So yeah, so I had my my breakfast for a 2:30 lunch, and that's why I was hungry, because I hadn't ate. Duh. Okay, we don't know what we're going to do with this, so let's just go ahead and get it all inked. Oh, and let's go ahead and repair here while we're here, because you know it needs it. Just a little extra glue. All right, and then we're going to put this on here, and I don't know, I kind of, where you at? I want that, you know, where to, I don't know, it's somewhere. Okay. And we'll have to sew this on here first because I want it sewed too. And, yep. Okay. So, I know, so, exactly. Now just stick him on here. Whoops. And I'm just going to put it down with this glue because I'm going to sew around the edges. So, how many times can we say so? I don't know. And then I want to leave a little room because we want to put some lace on the bottom. Alright, and that's going to go on here like that. do I want it? Yep, I do. So let's tear some paper. Oh, I know. Let me use this so that way I can punch it sooner. Just need to reinforce the top if we're gonna, you know, make it a pocket there. Okay, so that's that one. We'll let it dry for a hot. All right, now this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him because he's just kind of, don't want to call him ugly, but well, you know, if the shoe fits. Maybe we'll make little tabbies out of him. Because I don't care for him. I'm sorry. All right, well, let's at least get 3. Okay. All right. Okay, so we will use these for some tabs. I like the colors as tabs. I guess we're gonna have to throw a quick journal together so all these pieces go before I forget. Oh my goodness, I know. I'm supposed to be paying bills and I haven't. I'm late. Oh, they're gonna come get me. All right, these are tabs. All right. All right, now do I want gray again? Or do we want to try, I think that blue's just too blue. I don't know, I kind of like that. If we got a little hint of this and a little hint of that, that would be pretty. Okay, I'm going to go with it because, well, ooh, okay. Y'all know what I just thought about, huh? We're not using that. We're sticking him back over here. Okay, so oops, it just wiggled just a little bit. All right, let me get my other score. I'm just going to make this a flip. I mean, there's no point in cutting that little bit off, so we'll just bend it and fold it and use it for a hinge. Okay. Oh, but that might not work because, well, you know, I was going to put this behind there. But it's still all going to work just fine. Okay. So we need to cut it. Right there looks good. Oh, I can't wait till Emily gets her own place because we're going on a road trip. Because I can bring my animals to visit while I visit her. And that doesn't even look straight. It might not be, you know, this might not been bent straight either. But you know, that's okay. Maybe we don't even, no, I can't do that. I don't. You know, that went right out the door. I mean, if I don't know. I just don't know if because I don't know what I'm putting on there, so I can't go that far. All right. Let's just get this inked. and do our thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. How you sock it too. All right, let's see how far we need to cut this. And then I think we'll leave it like that too. Ooh, okay. All right, this mistake might just be coming along. All right. And I want to cut it on the inside of there. Okay. I know. Gotta hurry up before I forget. Before that sieve happens. So you can have a tuck spot on the front and a tuck spot in the back. Before I start singing, here, tuck, there, tuck, everywhere. A scrap, scrap, here, scrap, there, scrap, everywhere, scrap, scrap. And you know, I don't even need, well, darn it, we're going to have to chop it, because if I'm going to do that, well, maybe we just won't. Maybe we'll just do that. Okay, because I wasn't liking what I was seeing. So let me put a hole punch there. And we'll go ahead and ink around there. I don't know what we're going to do with this, so we'll just, you know, ink it just for now. Okay, so now I like the texture showing back here. Okay, and just a glimpse of that, and then you on top, but I still want to sew it, so I know, let's well, since I didn't make that, how about this? I'll put my book page. Ooh, I don't know, vibrating my nose. It doesn't have to be a book page, it could be any kind of scrap. So we're going to put this back there because you're not going to see it. Even though if I'm going to have to use some, I want to keep those numbers. So we'll use this part because I like that better. Okay. I know I'm probably losing you, but that's okay. I'm losing myself too. Trash. Let me put these back in their home before they go missing. Oops. All right. Boy, everybody's snoring. All right, let me go sew these two, and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got those sewed. And look what I found. This piece of scrap that was on my sewing table, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And I know I'm just dabbing some glue. Well, I thought I was, just so it doesn't fray any more than what it is. because it's, you know, frayable. So I just want to stop it from fraying. And I might as well go ahead and put some glue on the front. But I just don't want it to, you know, you end up with no decorative lace. So there's that. And then I did this one and left some whiskers on him. Let me just seal it with a kiss. I know the back will be glued, but I'm gonna go ahead and seal that too. Okay, now who is going where? Okay, you're going on here, and we're not gluing that side, we're gluing this. And then we got room to tuck in on that side. I know this is a perfect spot for some washi and a label. I know I might not remember it when the time comes, but maybe if I watch the video, poof, shoot, better bring some sticky notes upstairs. All right, let's smush this down good. All right, and then we're putting this on like that so it can be a pocket. So I just need to glue here. Whoops. I know my arm's not on the table, so I can't drive straight. Good grief. Oh, might want to ink there too. Okay, so we just need to give it a little bit of room so it can wrap around what, you know, whatever it's going on. And just a little hint of glue back here. We're going to set that underneath our blocks for a few minutes, but we got that. So that gives us, I know you're going to want to stick it in that other hole, but it goes in here, and then this is going to be a flip, and then that goes there. Okay, so I know these are going to be pretty when we're done. All right, so there's that. And then this one we're sticking on here. And I wanted this to be, or did I? Yes, that. So I'm gonna, oh no, we were doing up top. Oh, google me goo. Okay. Let me take my 2-inch hole punch, because that's where I put the paper. But I sure had changed my mind. Let's just ink this a little bit more. All right, and then we're gonna, well, I guess I need to make sure I glue my threads down. And now I've got to wait for it to dry so it doesn't stick. Oh, I'm like, why am I sticking? I didn't come back and do this to here. All right, so that was still a little tacky. Because she's a tacky girl. I know, we gotta wait a minute. I know, while we're waiting, no patience. Where was that other, oh, right here. We have this, and I have that. And wouldn't that be cute on here? Yeah, yeah. So, I know, like I said, we're going to wait for that to dry. I know, I'm wondering, do I want that? No, no, no. And if I did that, then we could put some lace on the bottom. Okay, the answer is no. I know. There we go. So we have that. This is how long? Oops. 3.5. So we want to cut this 3.5. Get off of me. 3.5. Oh, that cut it in a good spot. Just because it has this taupey color in there, I thought it would be pretty. And then, I know. Nope. Then we're going to take and glue some more. Up top. Oh, let me do it this way so I can put the hole punch in it faster. That stuff tastes nasty. I know, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so we have that. Ooh. I know this is white, but well, that is white. I remember we have this in the bottom. Because if we have this on here, then we'll have that, and you can see the tan through there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dun, dun. Ferris Bueller. Dun, 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 dun. I know, y'all. It's sad, but it's true. We might just leave that out. And maybe that too. Okay. I know. Alright, so let's ink it. I'll poke a hole in here first. Let's see if this will go through it. Yep. Barely. I felt the struggle. Alright, let's glue him on here. Ew. Well, I'm taking all the glue off on my finger because it's curling. I know, is that too much or not enough? Oop. Answer is too much, but that's okay. We'll just wiggle it up. Because we're gonna wiggle it just a little bit. I know I got such issues and I'm okay with it. Alright. Oh, I know I can see that's hanging off there. I mean, it's just a sliver, but I know it's there. I know. What did I saw somebody? Oh, you know, junk journaling's not supposed to be precise. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, Candace needs it. I know I try, so I really do try real hard not to, but well, y'all can tell I fail. So I'm just gonna be me, and that's all I can do. And that's for everybody else. You just be you. And let's just put another thing in it to make a double pocket. Okay, we'll sew that in a few. Okay, let's put this back on. Let's put this on here before I forget. Yep, these all dry. I know, I want my whiskers down there. I know, set it down. You can steer your glue better. I do think I want it that way. Yeah, that's the top. Remember, we inked it. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a pretty little flip. Flip out. La freak, the chic, flip out. Anyway. I mean, seriously. All that needs is some little dots and a little label, huh? I know, it's cute. I like it. Okay. Now. Yep. Okay, how much do we have left? Oh, a little over 12. So. Well, we could make a long waist belly band, huh? 5.5. Well, I'm not going to want, well, you know, I'll always end up sticking it to me. So 5 1/4. Yeah. Okay. 5 1/4. It's too late, then chopped it off now, huh? Yup. And then this is what I say, 5 1/4. A little shy because I think I want a little bit of rim around it. Fill it to the rim with brim. Rah, 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 rah. Well, it needs a little bit more of the brim. Okie dokie, we got that. Now, I know, I just, y'all, I do not know why. I feel the need. I don't know why. But now I got to hold it straight to get my washi out. To reinforce it. Tear it. And you two will be amazed. Oh, freak out. The freaks, the chic. I know. I got serious issues. Is this going to be enough to... Oh my gosh, this might just be enough. Well, hot diggity dog diggity, do what you do to me. Oscar Mayer is hot dog diggity. I know, that would be cute there, but that's not what I'm going to do with it. Ow. I got glue all over me. All right, poke a little hole in here. Oops. Well, this is going to be one heck of a pocket. It's thick. All right, let's get our little 2.5-inch punch back out and make sure we punch in the same spot. Ink it, and then we'll pull it down a hair so you see it's there. All right, and then we'll glue this. Oh, I know, we're gonna sew it, but still, that was a little crazy. Okay, and then we'll just come in, put some glue on here so we can put our lace down here. Got that one going this way, okay. So we can sew it on here in a few minutes after that grabs. Oops. I know. See? That and some other stuff. I don't know what, but that's probably what's going to happen to him. Alright, gotta let that give a hot minute. Alright, which leaves me with this. So how about we just make a big old journal card with it. I mean, it's 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. Okie dokie, sounds good to me. Alright, well, let's just leave a little border around there. So that was 4 3/8 total that we're given. Blah, 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 blah. And then we'll just attach it to, and then we'll see how far we got to cut it off, and we're just gonna make just a journal tag. Okay. I wonder if this would stick on your wall. Oh, that would be funny. God, can you imagine getting all stuck in this? Oh my gosh. I mean, it would be something. It would be bad. Oh. Yuck. I know, all this glue. Oh, that's part of the flower. I thought it was some glue on there. No, it's part of the flower hanging down. I know, but we're going to sew around it. And it's just a simple little wallpaper journal card. Oh, better ink the back. One less thing you got to do, you know. All right. We'll set this over here. I guess I need to put a... Here. That'll be good for now. Then I found... Where'd he go? Is this it? this. And, I mean, it's like the perfect size for a little journal cover. Dear Lord. So guess what? We're going to make a journal cover out of it. Let's see. Oh, man, I need a 12-incher. No problem, I have some. But let's see if I can get a... Well, that's not a 12-incher. Oh, I got white. We'll just have to do white. Because that's what's readily available to me behind my desk. My table, my chair, my everything. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I see something else here, too. Ooh, that's an idea. But we don't want to use those, but... Hold on. Smoke in the fire. Let me get... I don't know, it was one of these. Does one of this have... Oh, that's yellow. I know it's not a sunflower, but... Okay. This cardstock. Woo! Made me a little dizzy there. Alright, and then... Oh, man. I mean... Oh! I know, wouldn't that be pretty? But we're not doing that. Because I wanted that on the inside, but I mean, I could. No. We're just going to do that, put this on the inside, and then have, even though I do like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know, I just talked myself into it. So, well, we'll have to do that in a minute, because I need to go sew these things real quick. So I'll be right back, and this might just have to be our next little quickie video. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got those sewed. Woo, 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 woo. I know we on a roll. We're on a wallpaper roll. I know I still got a bunch over here, but, well, I don't know. Like I said, these might just be bonus things. Okay, so here's him. And then, you know, I told you I wanted to use this. I thought that would be a pretty tab on top. So, let's put him on top. I know we got a little bit of glue, don't we? Ooh, maybe I like the curve up top better. Oh gosh, I got my glue on the wrong way. Well, I'm guessing we're not. I don't know, I can always wipe the glue off, huh? Just because it's glue doesn't mean it has to stick. Because I did like the curvy up top better. Okay, so now let's try this again. We're going to put glue down here. For our topper. I know the other stuff will dry. It won't be a big issue. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, but I do need to seal my threads on the actual tag on the back. Like I said, this is going to dry just fine. Make sure we got a good seal. Oh, how pretty. All right, now what besides this? I know it needs that and something right there, huh? That's what my head says. How far are you? Well, I know these are the ones that I know for sure I got to use in my thing. Okay, where did that go? Right here. We got this one. Oh, yeah. We have this lighter color one. Nope, this one. But I am going to use it with my serious glue. I trust him much better. Oh, that's exactly what it needed. Oh, wrong one. Good grief, Candace. I know, didn't hear none of y'all again. Because I was admiring it. Now. Oh, this is what that needed. That dark one. Oh, Candace. Looky there. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is that? Just a strip of wallpaper. Two-tone cardstock. Sewing. And you know what I'm getting ready to do. We're going to put... Who are you? Rose gold pearl on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I know. Simple but elegant. I love it. Move that on my way. All right. Well, let's see. I know this is not the color I intended, but, well, it's got glue all on it. So let's stick him on here. I don't see any other lace laying around. So he's, oh, lace is on the bottom, so we don't need it. We already got it. We've got a little extra glue too. But look, we'll just stick him on here. Since we already tried sticking it a minute ago. And then we'll put some more dots to pull them together. Oh, how cute. Look at that little one. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I enjoy myself too much sometimes. Okay, so now he needs something on here. Well, oh my gosh, my thing's stuck. This is hanging out, but it's going to dangle too far in here, or will it? I don't know. I mean, the cream and the white. Yeah, I don't like it. We could go on back into the drawer, little friend. All right, let's see what else we got. You know, I got lots. Okay, let me go real quick behind me, because I know where there's something that will go on here. Yuck, but it's not here. Here, it's behind me, because I passed it when I was sewing. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, I got my little baggie of embroidery flowers out, which was not where I thought they were, but hey, I got them. I did find these two little pieces of, whatcha-dinky lace in the scrap back there on my sewing table. So we grabbed them. So let's stick them on here. Which way? I know. Does everybody else struggle with this? Sometimes I like the backing better, so. And I might be gluing the front down too right now. I don't know. Ah, I knew he was going to go over. Well, that's just the way it goes, huh? And we need something in the middle to squish up some of that Fabri-Tac. Oop, there. Now, let me get a stone. They just happen to be sitting over here too. Everything's just sitting around. What can I tell you? Da-dum. All right. Okay, and then we're going to put some more of this rose gold on here to pull these in. So, I know 1, 2. I don't know. We'll see. I hope my rhinestone doesn't go flying off. Shh. Don't wish that upon yourself. Oh. All right, so let's see what we did with our wallpaper play today. So we made this one, a double pocket. We did this one, a large tag. Doom, doom, doom. I know we're gonna need all this space because we got some stuff. All right, let me put that over there. Okay, so we got that. We did this little pocket. I know. Let's see if we can get this in here. So those 3 from that one piece of scrap that we had. All right, then we have this double pocket that we did. We have, I know, this is going to be a hinge hidden pocket. We got 3 tabs. I know. Hey, they count because we used them all. Then this is a double, it's going to be a double pocket, double side tuck. And this, which is a note card with the pocket on the top. So, there you go. We used 2 whole pieces of wallpaper scrap. I know. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, you just play. You never know what you're going to end up with. So, but we got some pretties, I think. All right, guys. Well, I will see you on the next video. So, y'all have a great day, blessed day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me and your day with me. And I hope this inspired you just to, you know, play. Or if you find some, or if you find, you know, like a strip, and you're like, cut them puppies up. And like I said, we're going to put some dots on there, labels, and all that good stuff. So, I will see y'all later. Lots of kisses, lots of love. I know I'm going to be a troll because I'm over again. So, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.